Space. The symbol for space is a circle with a dot in the middle. This dot draws our attention to the inside of the circle, to the space it is encircling. I have actually already explained that the empty circle symbolizing the aspect of air represents all airs, whereas the circle enclosing the dot shifts the emphasis away from the circle itself to the space within it. We are utilized to thinking that matter is strong. However, when you take a look at it through a powerful electron microscope, you realize that the solid part of matter is considerably small, and by far the best part of what you see is space. You would end up being mindful of this when looking at the nucleus of an atom, in which there is huge range in between the nucleus center and its satellite electrons. Space is the important active ingredient of life. Space has neither color nor shape, and yet at the exact same time nothing exists without it. It is possibly the absence of space that makes us most knowledgeable about its quality. Individuals who are constantly busy and who wish to talk ceaselessly about absolutely nothing, artists who feel forced to be producing sound and notes all the time, they all lack space. The primary characteristic of space is silence. Tibetan Buddhism teaches us that supreme security is just found in the element of space. Even the earth can move, fall apart, break down, and be brought away by water or wind. But nothing can affect space. The zone of the body linked to space stretches from the collarbones up to the bridge of the nose, also called the point of silence, consisting of the thyroid chakra, the singing cords, the nose, the eyes, the ears, the mouth. The two opposed propensities of the thyroid chakra are suppression, expression. Everything you can see in the thyroid chakra is a reflection of what is happening in the four lower chakras. Even your singing cords, and therefore your sound, are impacted by every muscle in the body. There is space all around us. Taking a look at the night sky, at the clouds going by in the daytime, at the surface space of a big lake, at the horizon, advising us of our own inner horizon. On top of a mountain, you are surrounded by space as you are on the top of any high building. This component brings us to the field of meditation, to the experience of silence, the capability to just be. Space, in some cases called ether, fills whatever in between individuals and between things. It permits what takes location in between people. Sound is carried by the ether. In order to feel yourself, you need your space. The Tibetans say, "He who masters this element knows the nature of spirit." He understands the important and does not search on the outside in order to find the cause of his issues. Seeing them rise in space, he does not relate to them anymore. That is why, in the Tibetan customs of Tantra and Dzogchen, space is considered to be the real center. Silence is the absolute balance of body, spirit, and soul. People who can maintain this unity of being stay forever calm, untouched by the storms of existence. This is an association that helps the Kogi Indians in Colombia to restore some of their routines and to return some of their land. The qualities of space and silence are rare components in Western music. It is possibly the absence of space that makes us most knowledgeable about its quality. individuals who are constantly busy and who wish to talk ceaselessly about absolutely nothing, artists who feel forced to be producing sound and notes all the time, they all lack space. The primary characteristic of space is silence. Tibetan Buddhism teaches us that supreme security is just found in the element of space. Even the earth can move, fall apart, break down, and be brought away by water or wind. But nothing can affect space. The zone of the body linked to space stretches from the collarbones up to the bridge of the nose, also called the point of silence, consisting of the thyroid chakra, the singing cords, the nose, the eyes, the ears, the mouth. By emphasizing the 5 components in musical expression, and by using sound paintings instead of tunes, all the individuals in a workshop can fulfill on the same level. In the context of genuine imagination of any spiritual development, are we not always novices in some way or other, whether young or old, artists or non-musicians, psychologically or physically more or less handicapped? If we can find a musical setting that truly shows this, all the much better. To be imaginative, to grow, needs people a readiness to move into the unknown. Nerve is needed, and a lively or light-hearted method, as in music so in life. In my courses, I often let individuals draw what they experience when another person is playing. The presence or lack of certain components, the specific forms that an aspect can take, are always as revealing for the participants when it comes to those who are playing. The players realize how specifically sensations can be expressed and pertain to value the wealth of information exposed in an improvisation. The 5-component method offers numerous secrets to comprehend. It is always remarkable to see how much of your inner life is properly reflected in your expression. Hence, musicality, inspiration, creativity, luminosity in your playing ended up being available, easy to understand, and are positioned in a vibrant that everybody can discover to control. Let us have a look at how musical instruments can be used with accuracy to support these efforts.